ones. Today is Friday, May 20th, and it's National Rescue Dog Day. We've done several successful projects this year supporting our local shelters. When you adopt dogs and cats, you save a loving animal by making them a part of your family and open shelter space for another animal who might desperately need it. So adopt and don't shop. Now let's head to the SNAN studios for today's broadcast. Today's hosts, Sabrina and Charlie, are ready to take you on their fun-filled journey.
I could not agree more. There are so many dogs just waiting to become part of your family. Take some time and visit your local shelter to see if you can find that perfect pet.
Now, please stand as we recite our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remain standing as we say our proud Penguin Pledge. Respect, responsibility, and citizenship too, they bring out the best in me and you. Trustworthiness and being fair help to show others that we really care. We all know what's right, we all know what's good, we all do the things that we know we should. Remain standing as we reflect on the weekend ahead.
You may be seated. Let's head right over to the SNAN weather studios for today's forecast.
Thanks, Sabrina. Today looks like another hot one. We should have a lot of sun to start the day, but that sun will give way to the clouds and possible thunderstorms in the afternoon. We should see a high of about 88 degrees, and the chance of rain is about 40%. Over the last 175 days, we have provided you with a lot of weather-related information. Well, now, it's time for your quiz. What does an anemometer measure? Is it A, wind speed, B, rain, C, humidity, or D, acid levels? Of course, the answer is A, wind speed. An anemometer is a device that measures wind speed and direction. It is a common weather station instrument. We will have more questions tomorrow, so study up. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, David. Now let's head to the Good News Studios for today's feel-good story.
Thanks, Charlie. Today's headline, plants have been grown in lunar soil for the first time ever. Food has been grown in soil collected from the moon for the first time, paving the way for human migration across the solar system. Could this lead to lunar farmers? The University of Florida team planted seeds in the lunar soil picked up by the Apollo 11th, 12th, and 17th crews between 1969 and 1972. They added water, nutrients, and light and watched the edible spring salad green flourish. Over time, differences were observed. Some lunar plants were smaller, grew more slowly, or were more varied in the size than their counterparts. These were signs they were working to cope with the chemical in the These were signs they were working on to cope with the chemical and structural makeup of the moon's soil, which was confirmed by gene expression analysis. The study also found plants with most signs of stress were those grown in the geologists call mature lunar soil. Follow-up studies will build on these questions and more. For now, the researchers are celebrating growing plants on the moon. Now, back to you in the studio.
Science is amazing. And to think, this is happening right here in our backyard at the University of Florida.
That is great news. If they get the problems worked out, well, that's our show for today. But before we go, we have a few updates.
Don't forget, the book fair finishes up today. So if you want any last-minute books, be sure to make your way to the Media Center.
Also, next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will all be early release days. We will be getting out at 2:15 each day.
Finally, as we wrap up the show, we would like to congratulate the winners of Stevenson's Got Talent variety show. We would also like to thank the 6th grade gifted students for putting on such a wonderful exhibition of the fine talent we have here at Stevenson. Don't forget Miss Galloway. She provided the music and lights. Great job.
Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the bloopers.
See you Monday.
Oh, buggers!
Welcome back, citizens of Penguinland. What? Oh. We will see a shift in the winds as they start to come out of the east-southwest again. Usually, when the wind is out of the south, southeast. East, southeast. Is that it? Anyway, today's weather should be nice. We will see a shift in the winds as they start to come out of the east-southwest east again.
Now this is a weather phenomenon I've heard of. I would love to see it in person. Now let's get to the good news, David. Ugh.
Let's check out today's weather from Ronnie and
Thanks, Emmett. Today's headline: $35 thrift store purchase. Okay.
teachers will show Teachers, the show should take about an hour, so expect your students to be back at around 2:10 or so.